It's a Tuesday, and of course, you are welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz here on JoyNews on Multi TV. And of course, I'm just ready for Friday. There's so much happening at +233. Have you heard of Joy FM Open Mic? Yes, I'll give you details on that. And also, that perceived beef between Kwame Eugene and Medical, I'll give you details on that as well. And Men's Gold. Yes, for some of them, they need to clear their names, and rapper Chami Kwame is doing that. This and many more here on the show. My name is Doreen Avio, and I got you. It's all about the details here on the show. Do stay with me.
Let's Talk Showbiz.
Right, if you just tuned in, this is Let's Talk Showbiz here on Joy News on Multi TV, and I am so excited, especially for this Friday. It's all about the Joy FM Open Mic at +233. Now, this is the thing. So we have close to 20 artists who are passing through. Now, when we talk about 20 artists, we are talking about comedians, we are talking about musicians, we are talking about everything that has to do with entertainment. And sure, you will definitely see your favorite Joy FM presenters on the ground at +233. And the rate is just 50 Ghana cedis. So all you need to do is to walk to the front desk of Joy FM, get your ticket, just take your time, and then on Friday, let's all meet at +233. And I have one of the beautiful ladies in the industry who's been telling us what to expect. Her name is Ishan. Let's hear what she has for us.
Come on, Nikise.
I am, and yes, I've performed at 233 for like I think 3 or 4 times. It's an amazing place. They have great sound, you know, and I'm sure the live band will be great. And you know, Ishan, and you know, Ish is all about live band, and we like that. So it's gonna be amazing, you know, and I'm looking forward to it. I am.
Okay, so that's what Ishan is saying. Make sure you're at +233.
To be there, come watch Ishan, yeah. Let's ball together.
Let's Talk Showbiz.
Right, so that's the beautiful Ishan, and you know that voice. I just can't wait to experience that beautiful voice from her on Friday. So maybe, just maybe, I will be hanging out with DJ Black too as well, and I'm sure he would even give us bigger or better details on what to expect on Friday. So just go grab your tickets and let's just make this one a bigger one, especially now that we are starting events for the new year. Now, away from that, there's this perceived beef between musician Kwame Eugene and Medical, and what does it have to do? It has to do with music. So Kwame Eugene posts something on Instagram and says that Medical's song, it's silly. And well, we thought there was some beef, but now Kwame Eugene on Hits FM says that all he's trying to let people know is that Medical is a smart musician. He knows the kind of lyrics to use when producing music, and he knows how to make Ghanaians jam to his kind of music. And so there's nothing like beef. He said all this on Hits FM. Let's hear Kwame Eugene.
When I first heard Omada, I was like, yo, hey, you guys, MDK, they understand this game too much, because, I mean, I started singing Omada since I heard the song from the morning. I was like, Omada. So if you watch the video carefully, I was walking, I was doing Omada. I was hey, so I sent it to him. I sent it to him. Wait, and he laughed, say, Charlie, yeah, our country loves to dance. So danceable songs, you can't do away with it. I was like, okay. So the next day I woke up and I saw it on one person. I won't mention his name because I don't know what he needed. Page that you said Medical's distance is useless song. I was like, this guy, maybe I'll pay attention. You get it? So I posted a thing myself. I posted a thing saying it myself, and I started tag Medical that he came to my page and started laughing and stuff, and people were talking plenty. I was like, okay, since we have your attention, Medical, and now we have like 3 songs there that we've not released.
You know, if you release them.
Yeah, he just did Medical, and I just did. So I played one. I called medical. Like, he said, "Oh, Charlie, make release them." So we are planning on shooting the video quick.
What kind of music you expect? Wada, Masori, Wada. Oh,
maybe something like that.
Let's talk showbiz.
Right, so you heard it all from Kwame Eugene. And yes, day in, day out, you hear one thing or the other concerning Men's Gold. And one person who's been trying to clear his name on issues to do with Men's Gold is rapper Okyeame Kwame. So there's been rumors, there's been speculations that because he was a brand ambassador for the gold firm, of course, then his money is probably locked up in the firm as well. But now Okyeame Kwame has come out to deny all of this. He said, yes, he was an ambassador, but it didn't mean he had money at Men's Gold. Hence, there's no money at Men's Gold. His money is not locked up at Men's Gold. He's been talking more on that.
Have you invested in Men's Gold?
No.
I'm asking this because there's this document circulating on social media which suggests Okyeame Kwame has invested 150,000 Ghana cedis in Men's Gold.
No, it's not true at all.
Okyeame Kwame hasn't invested in Men's Gold.
No.
Have you regretted endorsing Men's Gold by way of advertisement?
You know this Men's Gold thing, it's in the arms of the police now. So until I put out an official statement of how I feel about it, I think we should leave it in there. We should respect what the police people are doing. And the tempers are really high, so I won't say anything about it for now. At the right time, I'll put out a statement that is 360 about Men's Gold.
Not even anything to those who signed up to Men's Gold because Okyeame Kwame endorsed it?
Not yet. Let us respect that the thing is in the arms of the authorities. And let's not cloud people's judgment. Let them work. At the right time, we'll put out a statement.
Let's talk showbiz.
Right, so that was rapper Okyeame Kwame, and he has cleared his name on that. Don't be surprised if some of them come out to do same as well. And now we're moving to some international stories, and it's sad that Chris Brown has been arrested again, and this time it has to do with rape. Guess where? Not in America, but this time in Paris. I don't know how he's gonna deal with that, but that's the news we have at the moment.
But I'm undecided, excited, ignited, and I don't wanna feel the way I do, but I like it. Look at all these sparks flying, but I'm still indecisive, and she want me to wipe it, but
The arrest was first reported by French tabloid Closer, which said the three were arrested after a 24-year-old woman alleged she was raped at Brown's Hotel suite on the night of January 15. Police said one of the others held is Brown's bodyguard. The singer was arrested on Monday and remains in custody while police probe the complaint. The woman is said to have followed the singer to his hotel room where the incident allegedly occurred. Brown's publicist at Sony Music will not immediately comment on the issue. Let's talk showbiz.
So Chris Brown there, and we hope whatever it is, he'll be able to sort it out and then come out of Paris and go back home. But still on international stories, Kanye West is in the news, and this time he's working on some Christian music, what we call here as gospel music. So very soon we'll hear something to do with Christian music, and it's coming from Kanye West.
God show me the way because the devil's trying to break me down.
Well, like I said, you know what I'm saying, we talked about a lot of things, and there was a situation that's going on spiritually that, you know what I'm saying, that he's involved himself in, you know what I mean, as far as church going on. And it was kind of the way I was raised. I was raised non-denominational, and you basically you can take music that, you know, that's going on right now, and you change it, and you put, you know, the Lord, you know, Jesus, you know, put, you know, make it Christian, and it kind of draws the youth to church, you know what I mean? It makes church cool, you know what I mean? And, you know, when I, you know, hearing this right here, you know what I mean, I definitely had a connection there, and you know what I mean? And, you know, we talked about a lot of things, you know what I mean? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Two cats, you know what I'm saying? Kanye being a musical genius, he'll do an album and then scrap it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not the type of person to say, okay, this is what he's going to do or this is what we're going to do. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, whatever the situation, whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? It's something that God wanted to happen, and you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like this, you know what I'm saying? He's in a real good place, you know what I'm saying? I was there. We were talking about more things that were spiritual, you know what I'm saying? And Kanye's in a good place right now.
Used to say only Jesus could save us. Well, mama, I know I act the fool, but I'll be gone to November. I got to move. I hope God show me the way, because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now. And I don't think there's nothing I could do now to right my wrongs. I want to talk to God, but I'm afraid because we ain't spoken so long. God, show me the way, because the devil's trying to break me down. The only thing that I pray is that my feet don't fail me now.
Let's talk showbiz.
So we're just waiting for that music from Kanye West, and I'm sure we'll all jam to it. And this is where we end it all on Let's Talk Showbiz, today's edition. I'm Doreen Avio, and I'm sure you enjoyed the show just as I did here on JoyNews on Multi TV. I will be back same time tomorrow on JoyNews on Multi TV. Until then, you should have a wonderful evening.